Hello, Dudube. I'll be testing your level. Mario downloads Nor VPN. Let's do this. Alright, so I need a helmet from somewhere. Or... oh no. Oh no. That's it? That's the first troll? I didn't protect myself from that fish. Alright, so we need a helmet from somewhere. This is gonna be another fish. Oh, what is this? Hey! Where am I supposed to find a helmet? Wait! I thought the cannon was a... What? What am I supposed to do? Oh my word. Oh, you can just... Oh, what is this level? What is this level? This level doesn't make any sense. So I have to climb this nonsense just to find a... And this isn't exact... Ah, this cannon is really annoyingly Oh wait, I'm just supposed to... I'm not supposed to do what I'm doing. I'm done. Disregard everything I just said. I just go in here. I just cry because this cannon is so miserably placed. Oh my word. Oh my. Alright, please tell. There's a shaman, but if I hit. All that just to get a shaman. We don't want the shaman, do we? Oh no. If I run, that's gonna trigger, and I won't be able to get through. Where am I supposed to take damage? I have to go all the way to the cannon to take damage? That is messed up. Oh my... Okay. I did all that and I have to redo it again. Oh no. What am I doing? Are you serious? Why is that there? I think it's a little too much to just... Alright, I'll see how it is later, but what is... So I have to hit this. I have to go all the way back up here just to get hit by this thing. Why does my helmet have such a large hitbox? There needs to be a better way for me to take damage. Like, this cannon is really inconsistent. There we are. Yeah, if you're gonna have a setup where I need the helmet to... Unless I'm just... Unless I'm trolling myself. Why do I think throwing this is gonna be wrong? Because that's... Yeah. Because it was wrong. Okay, I need to test something else. Oh, this cannon. gonna be real with you, I don't know about this cannon being here. I mean, I guess you can just move to the left, but then later on... Let me just confirm something first. Am I right to believe that if you move this way, I'm triggering another on-off? Yeah, if you're going to have something like that, they're... Wait, am I soft-locked? Excuse me? This is a soft lock. I mean, it's before CP1, but it's still a soft lock. If you're going to have a setup where... If you're going to have a setup where I need to get through here, where I need to get rid of the Shelmet to get through here, there needs to be an easy way to get rid of the Shelmet. I'm thinking. Otherwise, it's tedious to do it every single time. Like, there needs to be, like, another muncher or something, a spike that I can hit myself to somewhere. Like, there's many ways it can be done. I guess this cannon's alright since you can still go around the side, but still a bit tedious to do this every time. My real gripe is the fact I have to get hit with this cannon in order to lose my Shelmet. Because that's a little excessive, especially since the Shelmet's... And then I died to the icicle, forcing me to do everything again. I can forgive it if there's a checkpoint immediately in the next room, but if there's not and there's going to be a bunch of other trolls, that's not good. I almost fell in there. Oh. Yeah, like that. As you see, I didn't get hit. This Shelmet's hitbox is wider than you think. Like, this is not a consistent way to lose the Shelmet. Because it's RNG as to whether you'll actually lose. And then I do that because I fall for that troll and I have to do everything again. It takes the fun out of the later trolls, to put it simply. Because then the exasperation of having to redo this every time kind of takes away from the enjoyment of any... Then you just want to get through the sections rather than take your time enjoying the trolls. It takes the psychology away. I've heard several troll creators say that, and now I understand how they feel. Because this is a little excessive. This is not good level design to have to... You have to lose the Shelmet, but this is the only way to lose... Yeah, unless you have another way to lose it, but I'm pretty sure fish... Wait, am I being dumb? Please don't tell me I'm being dumb. No, I'm not being dumb. The fish dies to the Shelmet. As I thought. Oh, why? As you can see, this is not a good way to set up an area where you need to lose the Shelmets, because, as you can see, I'm not getting hits. And that makes it so excessively miserable to have to do it again every... Let me see if there's another way to do it. There's not. And then that there is a muncher, but then the muncher blocks your way if you hit that block. Is this really the only way? Unless I'm being... There needs to be a clear way to do it, and it probably needs to be nearer, I think. Finally! Alright. Oh, I have to do this again! Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, this beginning is a bit tedious. A bit is an understatement when you consider this one part. Like, the beginning itself's a little tedious in itself, I guess. There's not really a troll, aside from, like, hidden block stuff, but... What's really causing me to be slightly annoyed is what you're seeing on the screen in front of you as I speak, because I keep... There's no consistent way to lose this. There's just no consistent way to lose this. Like, what is this? Unless that's the way, but wow. Okay, I'll admit I'm being dumb there, but still, I shouldn't part of it's also my brain power is being drained on having to just guarantee. Okay, let me just remind myself what's here. There's a block here. There's no block here. There's a block here. I remember there's a boo block there, so you have to do it from here. Like, what troll are you even trying to set me up for there? There's not really a psychological troll that you're trying to set up there. So otherwise it just feels like it's tedium, rather than a troll going this way. Oh wait, I wonder if this allows... I mean, I guess it's consistent, but it's not the easiest to... What? That's a little that's a little tight to dodge. Oh no, this is a dark level. You did all this and now it's a dark level? What? Why is this a dark level? No. And there's barely any light. Just when I thought the level couldn't get any worse. Oh. I'll be honest, I'm losing. Like, the shell metro seems a little tight to be able to dodge it. Especially if you're gonna have a boo area behind there. Oh my. Sorry if I'm sounding a little annoyed, but I kinda am. To put it simply, I kinda am annoyed with some of the... Wow. Like, there's not really a psychological troll going on here, it's just hidden block, hidden block. Jump. I mean, I guess I'm guilty of that in some of my levels. And I might get hit with the same critique, but still. Oh, I really do have to hit this. The amount of steps I have to do to consistently... And then you have a dark level with barely any light to show the trolls that are upcoming. Oh. I admit, I'm on the verge of quitting. I'll get to the dark section at least one more time, but this level has already failed my quality check, so to speak. I feel like you're going overboard to try and set up what's not really a psychological troll. And then if you're setting up an area where you need to get through, you need to lose the shell mids, the way you've gone about it makes it so that it's not easy to do that each time. Because one thing about troll levels is the run back. The run back principle. Every time you die with each troll later on, you always have to do a run back. Like, I always have to redo the earlier section again. Which is something you might not realize when you're watching an edited video from a YouTuber. Or playtesting the level yourself since you know everything. But yeah, hopefully just watching me having to do this again and again gives you an idea of how problematic this can be. Especially... How did I die there? Let me get to the dark section. I mean, I'll admit, that's my dumbitude there, but man. Are you... Okay, I thought that was the one with the boo. Oh my gosh, yeah, having that extra step, if that is the consistent way, having that extra step does not make it a good way. Because not many people are going to think to hit that block either. And then this one, there's just like barely any room. Jeez, there's like barely any room. And then a dark level. For a dark level, I think you need like more lights. More sources of light to give expectations for the trolls. Like, I don't even know how to dodge this. Oh, what the heck is this? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to look in the level viewer for this one. What in the world? Let me get the level code. Like, you made a dark level with barely any lights, so I don't really know what to expect. So we went into the A pipe. So it's literally just run right or else get hit by the spike ball, I think, and then fall down here to wherever this is. And I don't even know if there's a death here. This looks like a potential soft lock. And then there's a thwomp here with potential seesaw Oh, like the thing is, if you're gonna have this tight of an area, it's way too easy for me to just die by running into the spikes here or the saw here. And then yeah, it's just way too easy for me to die. I'm gonna die just from the darkness more than the trolls. And then I don't know what tricks you have here. There's probably something with the seesaw that causes me to lose CP1, but at this point, my sanity's blown. I'm not even going to go on in case you end up changing it and have good trolls later, because this beginning is kind of... I don't know if I want to repeat everything I already said, but essentially... this cannon being the only way to lose your power-up is not good, to say the least. Because it's tedious and a little confusing to get it consistent every time. It should be an easier way to lose the shellmets if you're going to have a setup where I need to lose the shellmets. I don't even know the point of this because this doesn't feel like psychology too much. This is just there. It's not really a troll, if I'm being honest. And then this, it's a decent troll, but the area is a little tight, and then you have this boo area way too close, so it barely creates any room for you to get through. I mean, it's good in retrospect, but it kind of creates way too tight of an area to get through. I mean, it's not the worst offender, but it's a little tight. Then, I don't know what to say about this dark area other than you can barely see anything. Maybe put some POW blocks here. So I can, so when I get hit by the saws, I mean, I guess I saw that the area you needed to jump up here, but then having these spikes, I don't know. I don't really know how to evaluate dark levels, but whatever you currently have doesn't feels cramped, especially after this first section. I don't know what other playtesters are going to say, but I personally have already lost too much mental energy trying to comprehend stuff. I mean, I can understand most of it, but I think there needs to be a bit more clarity, a bit less complication in some of the solutions, and maybe more psychology, so that you feel like you're falling for the troll rather than, oh, I'm just jumping up these blocks, seeing these 1-ups, and then having to go back here and stress myself out over making it through here. I'm pretty sure that's the reason I lost interest in the later trolls. Any humor. I hope this helps, and I hope I'm not sounding too harsh. I appreciate you putting in the playtesting, and I hope you're able to learn to take... I'll be able to take my advice. I hope you're able to figure out a way to make it a bit less complicated, so to speak. Good luck.